Hey guys, today I have a 5-minute yoga routine for you, going through some of the poses that'll provide a nice stretch, and we'll warm up the body with sun salutations, which are always a great way to start a yoga practice. It brings heat into the muscle and allows for more flexibility and mobility as we work for the stretches. So let's get started. We're gonna come into our sun salutation. So we're gonna start with our feet hip width apart or on train tracks, if you will. And you wanna stay grounded. This is called mountain pose. And sometimes you can just hold here and get your balance, get the feel for the workout. And then from here, we're gonna work into our sun salutation. And we're gonna go ahead and take that deep breath. Inhale up and exhale, swan dive, open up the chest, bend the knees if you need to get those hands to the floor, drop the head. We inhale, halfway up, exhale, back down again, and we're gonna step one leg back, other leg back, and we're in a high plank. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend the elbows and lift the chest into upward facing dog. And then we're gonna curl the toes underneath us back into our plank. And now we're into my favorite downward facing dog. This is so good, where we bring our ears in between our shoulders. You can pedal your heels a little bit and get that calf stretch. You can drop the heels, hold here. We're gonna take a deep breath to prepare to go forward with our feet again. So inhale, on the exhale, step one foot forward and then the other. Then we take another deep breath and we exhale back down. So we only come up halfway and then go down and then all the way back up, reverse swan dive and exhale down. So let's do this again. Deep breath up. Exhale, swan dive, all the way down. Inhale and exhale down. Step one foot back, high plank, and then exhale into upward facing dog. Curl the toes under, back into high plank, into downward facing dog. Let's hang out here for a minute. Favorite pose. This is so good to stretch those calf muscles. You can also think about pulling your hips up away from the ankles. Create that space between the ankles and your hips, dropping the heels down, and take that deep breath. Prepare to step forward. Inhale and exhale. One foot forward, doesn't matter which one, and then the other. Inhale, halfway up, exhale down, and inhale and exhale down. Let's do one more. Ready? Inhale up and exhale down. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale halfway, exhale down, step back, one leg and the other. Inhale here, get ready to exhale into upward facing dog. Nice stretch for the hip flexors, the abs. Inhale into high plank, exhale downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, prepare to step forward. Exhale, one foot forward, then the other. Inhale, exhale down, and then inhale all the way back up. Good work. Okay, we're getting ready for we're nice and warm, so we're gonna get ready for our warrior pose. We're gonna keep one foot forward, doesn't matter which one. We're gonna step the other one back perpendicular, okay? Here you are, the math people. The front foot is gonna intersect the back foot. So right at the arch. So the back foot is pointing out and the front foot is pointing forward. So here we just kind of get into a nice grounded position, and then we work our arms up into warrior. Nice strong pose. And in strong warrior stance, we look right down the fingertips, really stretch through the fingertips. Inhale, and you can lean strongly into that front heel. Yeah, and bring that heat. We inhale, and then we exhale. We're gonna drop that arm down. Exhale, reach up overhead with the other arm and get a nice long stretch through the lat muscles. Good, and we're gonna come back up. Inhale, back into our warrior. Exhale, we go the other arm reaches down, and this is reverse warrior. So we're just working on a stretch for the other side. So good, and then back up. Good job. Let's go ahead, turn the feet so they're parallel. So we have them facing forward, and we're gonna work into a forward bend. All we're gonna do here is we're gonna take a deep breath, inhale. We're gonna exhale forward, and you're gonna bend the knees, and we're gonna extend the hips back a little bit. Bend the knees if you need to get the hands to the mat. And from here, we're gonna stretch the hamstrings. We're gonna bend the knees, lift the knees. So we bend and then lift the knees to stretch. So good. And then drop the head and lift all the way back up. Nice and simple, nice stretch. Good. Okay, we're gonna do the warrior on the other side. So we turn the back foot that was perpendicular, we're gonna turn it out. And now this foot is going to, the front foot's gonna intersect the back foot here. So we're just gonna do the warrior on the other side. So here, the arms are nice and strong. Get those strong arms and then strong grounded feeling, and you can kind of press into that front heel. Good. And then from here, we're gonna inhale and then exhale, reach up overhead. Nice elongating stretch for the lats down the side of the back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach those fingertips down the back leg and feel a nice stretch, reverse warrior. Oh man, that feels really good. And then back up, turn the feet parallel again, and let's do that straddle stretch. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees if you need to get the hands to the mat. And then work on straightening the legs. We're gonna inhale, and then just walk our hands to the outside of one foot and feel a nice stretch. And then walk to the center, to the other side, feel a nice stretch. And then back center, drop the head, bend the knees, exhale one more time, straighten, and let's reverse swan dive all the way up. Inhale, step those feet together, and exhale. Great job, 5-minute yoga sequence, and we will build on this as we go forward.